There is rain in the air. Now at the plate, number 40. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the second baseman.
Off the plate and away there. One ball, no strikes. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. 2 hits in 7 tries. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-hander hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 6 for 10. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's it.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoskins stands at second with no outs. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He has a 3 for 12 line. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And he fouls this one off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now in the box, Scott Kingery, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is
a swing and a miss. Here's Javier Baez, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 8. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the ball is dropped. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner good. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Count is 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 4.
Hayward.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. And they're runners at the corners now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down.
And the throw is in time. Digging in, Zach Eflin, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 40. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is Nick Castellanos now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. This is flared right back over the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped him up. Contreras is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. The next Cub up, Javier Baez.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shortstop.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Segura moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. A bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path. He's had great command of his pitches all day.
And we'll have to. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 56.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rizzo onto the grass. He's there to track it. Digging in, Jason Hayward, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 40, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
The center fielder.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Segura leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman,
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game.
Well, the play's been made, and that. So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Swung on and missed, and Now batting, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. First offering on its way, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The next 0-2. There's a line drive, and it will tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
digging in once again, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. A throw to the plate. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Jay Bruce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 23, Jay Bruce.
Bruce swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't.
Oh, and the tag will get him. Nick Pivetta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 43, Nick.
And now pitch on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Still 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Plate, Kyle Schwarber. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Schwarber, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first. to 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Number 40. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 40.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit hard to the right side, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Gene Segura standing in. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Runners going. This is in the air out to right. Castellanos moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-1 the count. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ian Happ is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready now, Ben Zobrist in his career against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hoskins has a play. 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Threw it right past. Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Phillies down to their final out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there, as this ball game is over.